Good morning to all you YouTube subscribers, all you wrestling fans. It's 3:06 in the morning right now. I'm the Godfather of Soul, Justin Lewis Fleming, and I'm all I can say is this about last Friday on SmackDown at the ending. All of you saw it all you wrestling fans saw the ending of SmackDown last Friday night, and it pissed me off. The ending. The Usos are the new are have both the Raw tag team titles and the SmackDown tag team titles. With Jimmy with Roman, the new with Roman with the WWE title and Universal title. And all I can say is this: I knew that was gonna happen last Friday. They all they really fucked over they really fucked over Randy Orton's 20th anniversary last Friday night on SmackDown. Really fucked over Randy Orton's 20th anniversary, and last Friday night. Vince McMahon and Bruce Pritchard, Kevin Dunn, People Power, John Laurinaitis, and Nick Khan fucked over Randy Orton's 20 years in WWE, and they do this to him and his tag team partner Matt Riddle. And all I can say is this right here: rest in peace to the new, to I mean, rest in peace to the men in to the men in the roster in the WWE. Rest in peace to all the men in the WWE roster, Raw and SmackDown. Because Vince McMahon, Bruce Pritchard, Kevin Dunn, Nick Khan, and John Laurinaitis are gonna find a way to make them bulletproof, to make the Bloodline bulletproof champions. That means that WWE is that means that WWE is gonna is corrupt now, and that means that Vince McMahon and the creative team are gonna find some way to make them bulletproof, unstoppable, paper champions. Roman, the Uso, and the Usos. Vince McMahon's gonna find some way to make them bulletproof champions. And all it's like I said before. Rest in peace to all the men all the men in the Raw roster and the SmackDown roster. Nobody's not gonna stop Roman Reigns from taking those two WWE title and Universal title from him, and no one is ever gonna stop the Usos from taking the Raw tag team titles from them and SmackDown tag team titles from them. Once again, Vince McMahon is pissed off the off the, all you fans and myself off. We all know what's going to happen in the future. Since Cody Rhodes is back from AEW, from leaving from AEW to WWE, and Vince, if you know, what I would say is Cody. If Cody Rhodes might shit over him. WWE Vince McMahon might probably shit over Cody Rhodes. I know if Cody Rhodes cashes in, if Cody Rhodes wins Money in the Bank and fails to cashes in on Roman Reigns to take both titles from him, then Cody, you shouldn't have came back. You shouldn't have came back to WWE. Cody should never came back to WWE, and you can get fucked over because he cannot stop Roman. Nobody can stop Roman. And I can say this one too. If Cody Rhodes enters in the next year's 30-man Royal Rumble match at the Royal Rumble 2013. If he wins the Royal Rumble, and all I can say is this: rest in peace, Cody. If he wins the Royal 30 man next year's 30-man Royal Rumble at Royal Rumble 2013 and main events WrestleMania to take both the WWE title and the Universal title from Roman. If he fails, and Cody should never came back because he cannot stop Roman because Cody Rhodes cannot stop Roman Reigns. Nobody can stop Vince McMahon's try to make him bulletproof, unstoppable, and a paper champion. They're gonna shit over Cody Rhodes if Vince McMahon's gonna shit over Cody Rhodes if he fails to take both the Universal title and the WWE title away from Roman. Cody should never came back to WWE because the WWE is the same company that hated his father. Vince McMahon hated his father. I don't know why he came back. I mean, WWE has been shitting over Cody since all these years, and it'll never. I mean, Vince McMahon will never make Cody Rhodes a WWE champion, or make him a WWE champion because when his father came to the business came to the WWE in 1989, he never had Cody Rhodes. Vince McMahon never had Cody Rhodes make him a WWE champion. I mean, Vince McMahon never had his father, the American Dream, Dusty Rhodes, become a WWE champion because he hated him. Why do you think Vince McMahon hated his father? Cody Rhodes' father. You know why? I know why? Because his real name was Virgil, and Virgil was the name of the $1 Million Man's Million Dollar Ted DiBiase's manager. Made him dress up like polka dots, made him dance in front of the fucking crowd. When he's called the common man. And when his godfather and his brother Goldust, Dustin Reynolds, they had made him dress up as a drag queen, put gold and black all over his face, make him wear a wig like RuPaul, and he was never the same, never the same. He never had Goldust to become a WWE champion because he had never had Goldust become a WWE champion. And you know why Vince McMahon never had Goldust become a WWE champion? Because you know why? Because he never he hated his father. He hated his father, American Dream Dusty Rhodes. He never had Goldust become a WWE champion. It's all about Vince's ego. Vince McMahon hates the Rhodes family. It's terrible. I mean, Dusty Rhodes had many champion titles all his life in all his life, but Vince McMahon never had the American Dream. Dusty Rhodes, God rest his soul, he had a lot of championship titles in many wrestling promotions in the South. But up north, WWE, Stamford, Connecticut, the old piece of shit Vince McMahon never, once in his life, never had him become a WWE champion. All I can say is that all this rest in peace to all the men, all the men, all the men in the Raw roster, in the SmackDown roster. WWE is in shitty ground right now. Vince McMahon's gonna make some way to make the Bloodline unstoppable. He's gonna make He's gonna make Roman Reigns unstoppable. He's gonna make the Usos unstoppable. They're gonna make them bulletproof, paper champions. Rest in peace to all the men in the Raw roster and the SmackDown roster. No one can stop the Bloodline. This is why WWE is a piece of shit. This isn't the company that I've been watching for 30 fucking years. Nobody will never ever stop the Tribal Chief, and nobody will stop the Usos. I will never acknowledge to them. I will never ever in my life will acknowledge to the Bloodline. Cody, I mean, what? Just watch. I mean, Cody. I mean, they will never have Cody Rhodes. I mean, Cody. I bet you, if Cody, they will never have Cody Rhodes stop Roman. Never, because you all. I know when my fact that they're gonna have because WWE's trying to play have The Rock versus Roman Reigns at WrestleMania 39 next year to main as main event. But then I mean, this man does not. I mean, because if he doesn't want it, I bet you it's never gonna be Cody versus Roman. It's gonna be Rock versus Roman. We all know that The Rock is gonna win the Royal Rumble, win the 2013 Royal Rumble match, and it's gonna be and if he take and it's gonna be and if he wins the Royal Rumble and takes the both titles from Roman Reigns, what's gonna happen is gonna be like 1998 all over again. If he if it all over again with The Rock becoming champion again, and Vince McMahon's gonna find him go back to the Attitude Era period, in my opinion, with The Rock being back. That's why nobody's even watching this shit no more. Vince McMahon does not care about the talent or anyone else but or just himself. This is a greed. I mean, this is why WWE is shitty ground right now. I mean, because we all know. I mean, it's not gonna. It's gonna. We all know it's gonna be. Um, Vince, like I said, it's gonna be Vince McMahon when it's gonna find a way to make them these boys bulletproof. The Usos and Roman Reigns. No one cannot stop them. I mean, it's terrible. It's garbage. It's not right. It's bad treatment. I mean, well, I hate what they did. What Vince and the creative team did to Randy Orton last Friday night on Friday Night Smackdown. I mean, the man. I mean, Vince. I mean, Randy Orton has been in the company for 20 fucking years, and they did. And Vince man and the creative team pull this shit. This man should be ashamed of himself. I mean, what kind of grudge does Vince have against Randy Orton? I mean, what did his father? I mean, I mean, what did he did Vince man ever did he what did I mean when Randy Orton's father Bob Orton Jr. came to the business? I mean, what did he ever do to Vince? I don't understand why. I just don't understand why. I mean, WWE. I mean, since Rome since the Bloodline has all titles, that means that the men in the Raw roster are doomed because no one will ever stop the Bloodline from taking the titles away from them. No one will. But I can tell you this, Roman. I will never acknowledge to your ass. I'll never ever acknowledge to your ass, punk. Because very soon, because you've been champion for like 100 days or so. Because very soon, one of these days, you will lose those titles, and nobody will acknowledge you, and I won't acknowledge you at all. So burn in hell WWE, to burn in hell Vince, burn in hell Kevin Dunn, burn in hell People Power, John Lennon Giants, Nick Khan, Bruce Pritchard, Kevin Dunn, all of you can go to hell. Believe that. Like Roman always says. Believe that. So that's all I have to say. That's all I have to say. Well, it's 3:20 right now in the morning. I'm gonna get me some rest. And I cannot get over with this company, WWE. I can't. Because I'm loving AEW already. I'm really loving AEW. And And I can tell you this, I cannot wait until next Sunday night, May 29th, 2022. AEW Double or Nothing. I'm glad I'm going to be enjoying that instead of watching some shitty, lame ass circus clown wrestling promotion, WWE. This is not the company I've been watching for 30 years. 30 fucking years. I'm not watching it no more. The company's gonna be going to its downfall. Just watch. Just like WCW in 2000. ECW and all those wrestling promotions that Vince McMahon beat down. And Vince, what goes around comes around. Everything you do in your past will come back to haunt you. Bitch. I'm gonna get me some shutout right now, so I'm gonna call it night. Well, it's already midnight. I'm the Godfather of Soul, Justin Lewis Fleming, and I approve this message. Have a good morning. I'm gonna get me some sleep. It's midnight right now, 3:22. Peace. I'm out of here.